Police are investigating the case of a fire at the Pathway International Restoration Kingdom Ministry on Sunday. People, family, viewers, subscribers, welcome back to our brand new video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video. Hope everybody having a great night or day, people. Like up this one, very, very important. We have more updates down on Mobile. Pathway International Restoration Church are now under investigation. The case of a fire at the Pathway International Restoration Kingdom on Sunday. The fire was extinguished by the St. James Fire Department. Reports are that the fire, which started about 10:10 p.m., burned sections of the air conditioning unit and several documents freshly printed walls were also scored, while two Bibles remained unscratched. So the fire break out in a church. That I don't see in a church. Same Restoration Church in Montego Bay. And when the fire burn, it burn up a couple things well. Burn up the AC unit, them, and burn up a few more items. We have the video for showing people, so I have to stay tuned for that as well. For people, the fire get out of control, and eventually the firefighters came and get it back under control. Documents, freshly documents burned it up, and a few more items burned up, people. This thing I get from bad to worse. So what is happening at this Restoration Church in Montego Bay? Many people might say it is cursed, people, but we have more reports. Two Bibles remain unscathed. Congrats were seen inspecting the property when the news arrived at Narwood Advanced Premises. So people, Moby again, St. James, the fire department, after came in about 10:10, burning of fresh documents and everything. Walls were also burned, people scarred. So the fire really mashed down the building. And I mean, people, not completely, but the fire destroyed documents, AC units, and others, people. What's going on? Reports are that the fire all started at the altar, where it spread across sections of the church. It was a minor fire, so the firefighters were able to take it under control, people. So the firefighter them come up from St. James Fire Department. The fire started about 10:10, and it went under control, people. We have more reports. Fire extinguished at Pathway Cult Church. Firefighters respond to a blaze at the Albion St.James headquarters of controversial Pathway International Kingdom Restoration Ministers Church on Monday morning. The fire was not the work of arsonists, as some people have claimed. A representative of the fire brigade told the news. So them that say this and that. People started the fire XYZ. But a member, a representative of the fire brigade of St. James stated that. What you know? Like the fire started other ways, people. We have more videos to show, more footage, what really happened in the church and where burning up people. So just watch and like the video. Pathway International Restoration Church, all the way in Albion St.James, went under fire. The fire came under control by the firefighters of the St. James Fire Brigade. So the mobile firefighters come out of the fire. The fire destroyed AC units and other things in the church, as you can all see in the video earlier, people. So the fire started, to unclear how the fire started, but started from the altar, people. You know what I mean? Many might say this church is tormented now, and anything can happen. You can hear the church burn down flat by a morning. You can hear say right now, all of what happened down there, a karma kicking back. A lot of things people might say, people. But what are your thoughts on this whole situation at the church? I feel like somebody screech up at the church, light up the altar, can I say this church is a crosses church, and burn it down? Many might say so. Many might also say God has showed them signs. Don't ramp with the Creator. Because all who don't know, you have a person who stated that members of this church call this pastor, Kevin O. Smith, a God. They call this man their God. So probably God, the Creator, are showing them sign that there's only one God. You know what I mean, people? These things are just speculations. Why this church started to be burned, and a lot of things is going on in this church. This church, the current, them plug out the fridge, when them plug out the fridge, the meat products start to take maggot, people. The church is in a horrible state right now. The church is being under investigation by the police continuously. The church are being under investigation by the public health inspectors, people, based on the stench where it's coming from the church, the odor, and it is unbearable based on the reports, people. So this church is in the headlines for a different purpose. Now it's a fire. For other time is the cows, the goat, the knives, everything you can think of, people. This church making headlines. No one will forever forget this church name, Pathway International Restoration of Ministry Church in Albion St. James, people. But people want to be safe. Remember, say God love you. No. Don't make nobody brainwash and chicken and tell them say, hey, them is God. No, there's the Creator, God himself, people. Don't make nobody tell no people. So I love you, people. Be safe. God love you. And people, they share the video. Mobile people, no go on, hold it out. Because I know I say drop on down there. Jamaica people, be smart. You have to be sensible. You know what days like time like now. You're supposed to be sensible enough to know what is wrong and right. To go in a certain part and certain way. You're actually setting up yourself, people. But people, I love you to be safe and go on a trip.